Thanks for joining us here at Winter Stormcast for a new show. This is the Octagon One, and I am your host, Steve York. Only covering the main events from the next two fight nights, which both are scheduled for this week. Fight Night 47 this Wednesday on Fox Sports 1, and Fight Night 48 in Dublin on Saturday, and that one is only on Fight Pass. Donald Cerrone is looking for his third win in 2014, and if he does win, he'll be the fastest fighter to win 3 this year. Looking back through any of his losses, and you'll come to find that they're all big-name guys. He knocked out Adriano Martins in January with a vicious head kick. And back in April, he finished Yancy Medeiros in the first round via guillotine at UFC 172. But can he keep that momentum going against Jim Miller? Jim Miller is all but swimming in the exact same pond as Donald Cerrone. You could say if Miller wins, it would also be his third of the year. One of his wins was on December 28, 2013, when he finished Fabricio Camões in the first round. Miller then went on to finish Yancy Medeiros via guillotine in the first at UFC 172 in April. Both of these guys are on fire right now. Don't miss it, Wednesday. In addition to Fight Night 47 Wednesday night, the UFC Fight Night 48 takes place this Saturday, July 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern. You must be a Fight Pass subscriber to watch. The event takes place in Dublin, Ireland, and like any other international card, most of the fighters are Irish, including main eventer Conor McGregor, who looks to keep his stock rising when he takes on Diego Brandao. Diego Brandao is one of a kind. The UFC knew they found something special when Diego took on Dennis Bermudez in the Ultimate Fighter 14 finale.
Good shots by Bermudez from the top. 15 seconds on the clock in the first round.
Diego went on to do pretty well in his 6 UFC fights so far, going 4-2. His toughest challenge comes Saturday when he fights in Ireland against the notorious Conor McGregor. 2-0 now in the UFC, McGregor has won a decision over veteran Max Holloway, and in his debut he TKO'd Marcus Brimage in smooth fashion.
Again, nice slip and a little counter. You can see how comfortable on the feet McGregor is.
It's unbelievable. Look at the angles. He circles. He can fight going forwards. He can fight going backwards. Look at that uppercut. Marcus is hurt. Looking to finish it here. This is why everyone's been talking about Conor McGregor. All over. Conor McGregor, another first-round win. Wow. Ultra-impressive UFC debut.
If you're not a UFC Fight Pass subscriber yet, you might want to jump on for this one. In other UFC news, they have canceled UFC 176 Mendes vs. Aldo as Jose Aldo was injured during training. Some of the fights from 176 were scattered on the other cards in the near future. The UFC has a lot going on right now, and this move is okay with me as long as they make up for it and take care of the fans who bought tickets for 176. The Ultimate Fighter 20 starts September 10th, and it's Coach Gilbert Melendez against Coach and lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis. It will feature a new division in the UFC, women's strawweight, and the winner will be declared the first UFC strawweight champion. Speaking of the women's divisions, Dana White has recently signed a few stars and is looking to add another. Last week it was announced that the UFC signed successful women's boxer Holly Holm, whom Dana says will not fight for the title immediately, and a huge pancreas star from Japan, Rin Nakai, who will take on Miesha Tate in September. And the rumors are flying that they're close to signing Gina Carano, but IMO, none of them can beat Ronda. As stated before, this is a fairly quick episode drop, but join us again next week where we'll cover a lot more. I'm Steve York, and this is Octagon One.